Something is about to be made bountiful. Something is about to be more than enough for this collective. So every day, I have religious trauma, right? I do. But Source Love Energy has helped me heal this religious trauma. There for a long time, for like years, I could not touch the Bible because I was so angry and hurt. That anytime I would try to read out of the Bible, I was severely misunderstanding it. And I wasn't even able to read out of it and get anything out of it. It would just upset me. But the way that my team has had me consciously bring a lot of healing is by every day doing Bible divination and flipping to a random passage. And today, it was a story where Jesus told them they were like going fishing, and they were coming up dry. They were coming up empty every time they cast their nets. And then they cast their net when Jesus tells them to cast their net. Basically, I didn't read all the way through it, but I remember the story from childhood. And they turn up with so many fish. And so it's going to be something like that, right? You've been casting your net in a area that has been coming up empty in your life. And you've been getting frustrated. And you've been like, why am I not getting anything for all of the healing and the work that I have done? And this is valid. This is valid, right? I hate to say it, but it's like this collective has been like, I've done all of the work. I've done all of the purging. I've done all of the letting go. I've done everything that I'm supposed to be doing. And it's been a massive, it's been massive what this collective has been healing from. Right? And we get into these expectations of like, where's my earthly reward? Right? But you noticed along the way that the reward wasn't going to be externally. It's who you've become internally that has been the reward. You have blossomed into the you that you've always wanted to be, but could not be that. Now you are. The transformation, it's always been about, transforming you into this pearl is what I'm hearing, right? And you've become this pearl. Still, regardless, we have to have certain things in order to survive, right? You've been, okay, I've implemented all of this trust and this faith, right? And there's been this period of time where you found gratitude with not in the external things, but the internal things that Source Love Energy has been doing for you and who you've become and blossomed and bloomed into. Source Love Energy is saying to you today, I know that you have continued to cast your net and come up and turned up with nothing. But today, or soon, whenever you're finding this message, you will cast your net and you will be bountiful. You will have much. You have many, because you've been patient and grateful for what you've had. And even while I'm saying this, there's this like, I don't know if I really believe that energy that I'm tapping into, but the Page of Cups. This is an unexpected surprise, happy surprise. You didn't expect a fish in the cup. In the story, right, usually there is a fish in the main tarot in this guy's cup, right? You wouldn't expect whatever it is that you're getting ready to receive, but when you receive it, you're going to be like unexpectedly surprised because you wouldn't expect a fish in the cup. In the story, we're literally talking about fish. And I know this might not resonate with the spiritual community because we're incorporating like the Bible, right? And I know that it's hurt you, but it was poorly misunderstood and misinterpreted. If you can interpret it in a completely different mystical standpoint and look for the signs and the synchronicities, anything anything. You can pick any old book off the shelf. It doesn't have to be freaking the Bible. It can be anything. And you just flip to a random page. You're going to get a message from your team from that. Right. You're about to see I'm drawn to the heart hands here. Like this love that you're going to experience through casting your net, knowing that every single time you've casted it, you've come up dry. And this time, Source is saying, I know that you've come up dry, but cast it again within whatever area in life that is for you that you've kept coming up dry. Cast it again. You're going to be pleasantly surprised, okay? It's been delayed. Yeah, Source knows that it's been delayed, okay? But it's because, okay, you've not been able to explore and expand within your limitless potential within wherever this area is, because your hands have been full in other areas. Okay, you've had a lot going on internally, externally, in other areas. Source of energy wouldn't want you to pull up that freaking net of fish. It'd be too heavy while you already had a lot that you were carrying. You've let it go. This morning I woke up. My spirit team blasts songs in my head first thing when I wake up. It sounds like somebody is waking me up with a freaking radio. It's so loud. And the song Burning House. You know that song, I've been sleepwalking, been wondering why. Okay, that song. I'm not going to sing it for you. Okay, you know what song I'm talking about. But this, I went and researched these lyrics. I've heard this song a million times, but I went and researched them, and then I even looked to see what they actually mean. Whoever the artist is, I forget their name. It means, it's a metaphor, and it is an expression of liberation to break free from whatever was holding you back. So something was holding you back. Something was holding you back. It was being delayed, okay? And you have since been breaking free from, it's liberation, breaking free from whatever was holding you back. And now you're able to step into this new version of you, and your hands are not full. They are energetically, you are light as a feather. Nothing is holding you back anymore. So you're able to cast. You're able to cast this net. You've let something big, massive go here. And now you're able to step into this energy and explore and expand within your limitless potential. And nothing is holding you back now. Throw the net again, dude. Love you.